This is the new Apple MacBook Pro with the M2 chip. With a 13-inch screen, it's the smallest, most powerful computer from Apple right now. You can choose this MacBook in various configurations. And in this series, I'm going to show you everything about this computer, from unboxing, specifications, connectivity, demos, and upgrading repair capabilities, to know everything about this computer. But first, subscribe to the channel because I post new videos every week. Let's turn on the computer. We place the computer on the table, and as expected, we should be able to lift the screen with just one finger. So if I pull the screen in this slot, I can lift the screen and open with just one finger. So let's see what it's like inside. We have a 13-inch screen that doesn't seem to be anti-glare, but it is a XDR Retina display. This 13-inch model has a touch bar and also has Touch ID on the power button. It has a QWERTY keyboard, common in portable computers. It has a very large trackpad. It is super silent and has very vibrant colors. But later I will explore all the details, all the technology and the physical characteristics of this computer. The design of this computer is typical of Apple, similar to other MacBook Pro computers with the M1 or Intel processor. It's a very recognizable computer from Apple. The chassis is exactly the same as the computer with the M1 chip, the previous model. This model has the new M2 chip. Therefore, you have seen the design of the computer, which is very similar to other Apple computer models. Anyone who is an Apple fan will like this design, because they maintain the same traditional design line like the other MacBooks that the Apple customers are expecting. The material of the structure is almost all recycled aluminum, but both the computer part and the screen part, it's all made with aluminum, and that is very good for the planet. You can see the back of the screen is aluminum, recycled from other computers. The keys are plastic, very thin keys. The screen has a glass film, therefore most of the computer is composed of aluminum, but also with plastic and glass parts. I'm going to measure the computer to give you an idea of the dimensions. It has a reference of 13 inches, but the screen actually has 13.3 inches. But the width of the computer is 11.8 inches or 30 centimeters, a height of 7.9 inches or 20 centimeters, and a length of 7.9 inches. The trackpad, it has a width of 5.1 inches, you can compare to my hand, and a height 3.1 inches or 13 by 8 centimeters. Let's put the computer on its side to see the thickness of the computer. We can see the thickness of the screen, which is very thin. It's only about 0.12 inches or less, about 3 millimeters or less. It's a little curved on the back, so it's more difficult to measure. If I close the screen, with the screen closed, it's between 0.39 and 0.59 inches, or between 1 and 1.5 centimeters. It's difficult to measure because the curvature. We have already seen that it is a very small computer with only 3.3 pounds or 1.4 kilograms. And these are the measurements and weight of the computer. This was another video about the 13-inch M2 MacBook Pro, but there will be more videos about this computer, from unboxing, specifications, connectivity and demos, to know everything about this computer, and you can decide if this is the best computer for you. But I have on the channel other MacBooks M1 and M2 with different specifications if you want to compare other models. Now, subscribe to the channel because I post new videos every week, like the video, and if you have any questions, write in the comments.